I really suggest, if you have a relationship issue with your husband, send him back home. Send him back to his father, mother. Let him live in the birth home that he was born in. If they're alive, of course. Let him just be there. Because if he's not going to fix himself in that home, and if he's trying to only escape every moment by trying to fix it outside or making you the mother of his life, it's not going to work out, because it has to fix from the core that it was. It got screwed up there. You can't come into a new home and try to fix something that happened somewhere else. I am not against men, but the point is that they're so helpless. They are so failing again and again in their own quests, posing their own challenges. They set targets, they fail their targets, they fail again. What's the point? What's the struggle all about? Because by the end of it, every man and every woman only desire a happy family. That's the ultimate thing that you can take forward in your life. It's not about whether you became the best businessman of the year, and if your home is so empty and broken, what's the point of that title? Throw it to the garbage. If you are a billionaire, if you are to be a millionaire, what are you trying to prove, man? What are you trying to prove if you cannot hold a home? You have to be happy at all times, not tense, not stressed, not worried, not fucked in the head. It does not work that way. If you cannot really fix it from the core, go back to your mommy, go back to your daddy, stay there. Talk to them true stuff from the bottom of your heart, that you did this to me and I feel like this. It's not to blame them, because if you heal, they will heal too. You have the choice. Not everybody does. Why are you running away trying to find or hide under somebody else's pallu? Right? Just because you're married a female, that she does not replace your mother. Neither do you replace a father for her. Whatever the relationship, if you can just go back to the roots for a while and try to figure it out, forget your job for a week. Instead of going and taking a holiday somewhere out in some other hill station, feeling all refreshed, coming back to the same garbage, feeling the same emotions over and over again, go back to your homes for once. For once, just go and live like the child who felt all the garbage, who were conditioned in all the possible ways. It's not about turning the house into a WWE ring. It's not about that. It's about really sitting and feeling things, speaking about things, and really feeling. The world is missing feeling. If only everybody can fucking feel, we would all be happy. Right? Please try to work on relationships. It's easy. There are a million boys, there are a million girls, everybody has everybody. You can just throw it off. How does it matter? And for women, it really does not matter, because even sex is not a big thing for women. You must know and see that so many of the women are, celibate. It does not matter. Because women crave emotions and feelings, and if that's not being given, and in these days, women can do anything at all, right? I mean, everybody can do everything. Men can do the same. Men are chefs, men are, homemakers, men are everything. When there is so much of mix match happening, what are you trying to run away from? Address your inside. Go back home. Be with your mother. Be with your dad. And figure out what is not working in your mind. What is that heaviness that is stuck in your headspace that is not allowing you to be happy every fucking single day. Bye. I gotta take a call. See you.